Good morning, students. Today we are going to talk about the ATP formation on the inner surface of mitochondria through electron transfer chain. In last class we were studied about the electron transfer system on the inner mitochondrial membrane. On the surface of inner membrane, five complexes are situated. Between these, ubiquinone, and cytochrome C are located. Ubiquinone is a coenzyme Q and cytochrome is a protein. Ubiquinone and cytochrome both are known as mobile carrier. Mobile means movable or transfer of electrons from one acceptor to another. Then a chain of electrons is formed on the surface of inner mitochondrial membrane. Okay, and in the matrix region, NADH2 and FADH2 are oxidized to NAD plus and FAD plus and release of 2 H plus and 2 electrons. These electrons are transferred through the system, and H plus of matrix and H plus of oxidation of NADH2 and FADH2 are released out from matrix to intermembrane space or perimitochondrial space region. Before electron transfer, due to H plus ion, pH of matrix is high. So in intermembrane space, pH of this region, due to accumulation of H plus in matrix region, pH is low, and due to less number of H plus in perimitochondrial space, pH is high. But after oxidation of NADH2 and FADH2, H plus of matrix and oxidation of NADH2 and FADH2 release out from matrix to intermembrane space. Then there is difference in pH on two surface of mitochondria. So due to accumulation of H plus in perimitochondrial space, pH become acidic, okay, less than 7, and in matrix region pH become basic due to less number of proton or H plus. So proton motif force generated and H plus move across inside the membrane with the inorganic phosphate So through F0 F1 particle, H plus enter and ADP is already located inside the matrix, and H plus and inorganic phosphate bind with ATP, and in the presence of ATPase enzyme, ADP converted into ATP. Okay. Now ATP molecules is dependent on the electron donors. So there is two concepts for ATP synthesis. According to Indian writers, and old NCERT concept, there is 4H plus are required for 1 ATP molecules. ओके यहाँ पे 4H प्लस और 2H प्लस इसलिए लिखा है मैंने. कॉम्प्लेक्स फर्स्ट से 4H प्लस रिलीज हो रहे हैं, कॉम्प्लेक्स सेकंड से H प्लस रिलीज नहीं होते, कॉम्प्लेक्स थर्ड से भी 4H प्लस एंड कॉम्प्लेक्स फोर्थ से भी 4H प्लस और 2H प्लस. सपोज इंडियन राइटर्स के अकॉर्डिंग अपन मान रहे हैं कि यहाँ से कॉम्प्लेक्स फोर्थ से भी 4H प्लस रिलीज हो रहे हैं, देन टोटल H प्लस फ्रॉम मैट्रिक्स टू पेरीमाइटोकॉन्ड्रियल स्पेस 12 है. 4 प्लस 4 8, 8 प्लस 4 12 है. लेट्स सी. H प्लस अपॉन 4H प्लस इक्वल टू 3 ATP. Okay, and these 3 ATP are formed from 1 NADH2 oxidation. Okay, means for 1 NADH2 12H plus are required. So for 1 ATP 4H plus and for 3 ATP 12H plus are required. So 12H plus are counted from complex first because complex first oxidation of NADH2, afterward from complex second only 8H plus are released out. So 8H plus upon 4H plus equal to 2 ATP for 1 FADH2. As you know that 1 NADH2 generate 3 ATP molecules and 1 FADH2 generate 2 ATP molecules, and these ATP molecules are dependent on the number of H plus ions. कॉम्प्लेक्स फर्स्ट से अपन काउंट करें टोटल 12 H प्लस होंगे, और अपन कॉम्प्लेक्स सेकंड से काउंट करेंगे तो 8 H प्लस होंगे. बिकॉज कॉम्प्लेक्स सेकंड से काउंट करेंगे तो FADH2 से स्टार्ट होगा एंड कॉम्प्लेक्स फर्स्ट से NADH2 से स्टार्ट हो रहा है. कॉम्प्लेक्स फर्स्ट में NADH2 का ऑक्सीडेशन हुआ था एंड कॉम्प्लेक्स सेकंड में FADH2 का ऑक्सीडेशन हुआ था. सो फॉर 1 NADH2 12H plus upon 4H plus, it means 3 ATP, and for 1 FADH2 8H plus upon 4H plus is equal to 2 ATP molecules. माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया की इनर मेम्ब्रेन पे NADH2 एंड FADH2 से इस तरीके से ATP सिंथेसिस होता है. ये कंसेप्ट तो था इंडियन राइटर्स का, ओके. और अभी भी अपन इसी कंसेप्ट को फॉलो कर रहे हैं, 3 ATP और 2 ATP वाला. अपन को पता है 1 ग्लूकोज मॉलिक्यूल्स के ऑक्सीडेशन से 38 ATP और 36 ATP और 34 ATP सिंथेसिस होता है. और ये डाटा इसीलिए वेरी करता है. इंडियन राइटर्स 38 ATP को करेक्ट मानते हैं बट फॉरेन राइटर्स 38 ATP को करेक्ट नहीं मानते. चलिए वो देखते हैं अपन. According to foreign writers or new NCERT updates, H plus are for 1 ATP molecules. Okay. According to new NCERT update, from complex fourth only 2 H plus are released out from matrix to perimitochondrial space, then 4H plus 4H plus plus 2H plus, total 10H plus. So 10H plus upon 4H plus, then 2.5 ATP molecules. Okay. So for 1 NADH2 10H plus upon 4H plus, it means 2.5 ATP molecules are formed. It means 1 NADH2 is equivalent to 2.5 ATP according to new NCERT updates or foreign writers. And for 1 FADH2 अब कॉम्प्लेक्स सेकेंड से स्टार्ट करेंगे तो 4H प्लस एंड 2H प्लस, 6H प्लस अपॉन 4H प्लस, देन 1.5 ATP are synthesized. It means 1 FADH2 equivalent to 1.5 ATP and 1 NADH2 equivalent to 2.5 ATP. सो देखिएगा ग्लाइकोलाइसिस में जो एटीपी काउंट था वो था 2 NADH2 प्लस 2 ATP. It means total 8 ATP according to Indian writers. But according to foreign writers, 1 NADH2 equivalent to 1.5 ATP. Then 2 NADH2 equivalent to 1.5 plus 1.5 3 ATP. Okay. So 2.5 ATP, then 2 NADH2 equivalent to 5 ATP. So in glycolysis, 2 NADH2 equivalent to 5 ATP and direct ATP 2. So total ATP 7 according to foreign writers. In linkage step, or link reaction, two NADH2 are formed from 2 pyruvic acid. Then according to foreign writers, 2 NADH2 equivalent to 5 ATP. Seven ATP of glycolysis and 5 ATP of link reaction. And in Krebs cycle, six NADH2 plus 4 FADH2 and 2 GTP molecules are formed from 2 pyruvic acid. So 6 NADH2 equivalent to, according to 1 NADH2 2.5, two NADH2 5 ATP 4 10 and 6 15. One FADH2 equivalent to 1.5 ATP. One FADH2, then 6 ATP molecules and direct 2 ATP. Total 15 plus 6 21, 21 plus 2 23. Total ATP count 23 plus 5 and 7. $35 ATP. Sorry. Then variation of 3 ATP according to foreign writers or Indian writers. 38 ATP or 36 ATP data vary according to Indian writers. One step is skipped in glycolysis, then 2 ATP molecules are not formed. So in glycolysis only 6 ATP are formed instead of 8 ATP. So 36 ATP molecules are formed from oxidation of 1 glucose molecules. बट अपन ये जो डाटा है 1 NADH to generate only 3 ATP and 1 FADH to generate 3 ATP यही लर्न रखेंगे. So, according to RBC board, 1 NADH2 is equivalent to 3 ATP, 1 FADH2 equivalent to 2 ATP, and 1 GTP is equivalent to 1 ATP. Okay, and 2 H plus are required for 1 ATP molecules. This concept is according to RBC board. So अपन ये ही फॉलो करेंगे. Now next chemiosmotic theory. For ATP synthesis. This theory proposed by Peter Michel, scientist, in 1961. Peter Michel, important scientist name, who is proposed the chemiosmotic theory. Peter Michel in 1961. As we know, ATP is known as universal currency. So, oxidative phosphorylation for ATP take place in mitochondria, chloroplast and on bacterial membrane. In bacteria, respiration takes place by mesosome, which is the infolding of plasma membrane. So on the surface of bacterial membrane, chloroplast membrane and mitochondrial membrane, electron transport system occurs through which ATP formation happen. So in chloroplast, and in mitochondria, in chloroplast, minute particles are located on the surface of green region, and in mitochondria, minute particles are located on the surface of inner membrane. And matrix region of thylakoid is known as lumen or cavity of thylakoid, and it is the matrix of mitochondria. H plus ions accumulated in the chloroplast inside the lumen, not in periplastidal space, but in mitochondria. H plus ions accumulated in the intermembrane space or perimitochondrial space. Due to this, pH of matrix is high and pH of perimitochondrial space is low due to accumulation of H plus ion. So this is the difference between accumulation of protons or H plus ion in chloroplast and mitochondria. और ये क्वेश्चन नीट एग्जाम में पूछा भी जा चुका है. क्लोरोप्लास्ट के अंदर H प्लस एक्यूमुलेट होते हैं लुमेन के अंदर, और माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया के अंदर H प्लस आयंस एक्यूमुलेट होते हैं इंटरमेम्ब्रेन स्पेस के अंदर. ओके, it is the thylakoid, F0 F1 पार्टिकल और ऑक्सीसोम F0 F1 पार्टिकल. So ETS or electron transfer system is same in both chloroplast and mitochondria, but H plus ions accumulation is different in both them. Okay. So let's see chemoosmotic theory according to Peter Missel, scientist.